Hello YouTube, welcome back once more to probably a campaign I'm going to stuff up, but I'm pretty sure it's Repanse. Very sure it's Repanse actually. I'm Ash and Ninja, and today we are hopefully finishing off Ark and the Black, and we might even do the sort of Repanse quest battle. We'll see. For now, we've got the gods are angry. Omens are ill. We need to give them some medicine. What's going on there? And in this case, I'm going to give them a tribute. I'm not too concerned about growth anymore. Dwarves are raiding me. We'll go to war with them later. Just for funsies. Alright, so he's heading off to Lashiek. He's kind of attritioning away there, so I don't really think we got a lot to worry about with him. Get him into Tristan the Saviour's army. We'll give them some points spent. I've given them their Pegasi, right? Yep. Yeah, that went well. Don't even click the points you're gonna spend. That's the way you do these things. He's got a vow, right? Yeah, he does. That's good. He's already got his Pegasus. No. Why is he level 9 and I didn't give him Pegasus? What a freaking idiot I am. Anyway. Because what you should do is, as soon as they get to the level they can get the Pegasus, give them the Pegasus. That's how you make an all-airborne hero army. And I know for a fact that it's pretty crazy when you've got an all-airborne hero army. It's kind of cool.
Lord and hero.
Yeah, Lord and hero. That's good. Yeah. Sallying forth. Just make sure Sally don't come fifth. Now, you can go and fight him, maybe. No? Hello? Hello, please? Come on, man. Thinking. Probably crashing. Oh! Yep, there we go. Suddenly working. Excellent. That's this is what happened.
No fear.
Shut up for a second, Repanse. I'm trying to talk here. This is what happens when you're using a beta patch.
My will is unmatched.
So I'm actually playing the King's Shilling at the moment. So just in case anyone was wondering.
In the lady's name.
Which they probably weren't, but that's okay.
For justice.
She seems awful loud today. Maybe that's just me. Let's turn my game volume down a little bit there. That might make her yell in my ear a bit less. I don't need that. I married my wife because she doesn't yell in my ear. She's a lovely woman. Doesn't do any of that sort of garbage. Yep. Spread public order. A settlement upgrade. Apparently that's more important than Repanse. Going up a level.
Protector of the realm.
Who am I at war with over here? I should be at war with somebody because of that. Don't remember though. Okay, so at the moment I am actually only at war with the followers of Nagash. Well, they really don't like me at the moment. Shortly, act of treachery or factions. Okay. Do you want to end trade? Yes. There we go. Oh, I'm still very high. So in 10 turns, I will declare war on them. So I should be able to get see here. Yeah. Shut up, you silly bird dealy thing. Let's see, where are those dwarf thingies at?
Onward.
Okay, so I've actually got a non-aggression pact with them.
You may
So
speak
let's
before
cancel
my
that as
shield.
well. That way I can take all of that. And they can even be both at war with me at once, I don't mind. Yep, we'll go with upgrading that. Okay, here we go. Back to Repanse now. Where do we spend our points here? Stand your ground. That's not too bad. Plus 24 melee defense is good. Basic training's good too. So it's a lady's mantle. I've got a lot of points that'll still get spent, so we'll go with the vigor increase, so she can be nice and vigorous for us. It's always good to have a vigorous thing in your pants. Anyway, never mind. Yep. Now, what are you? You're... That's right, you actually colonized that. That's fine.
My reputation precedes me.
You guys. We will send them over here.
My strength and
Right,
wisdom
you're
are
recruiting... Oh, that's right, you're recruiting... That's why he was hanging around there. We're trying to make sure no one would attack him while he was recruiting all of his thingy stack. Can we get more of them? No, I can't afford them. I spent all my monies. All my monies. But that's okay. We'll get rid of Arcan. Are we still getting Chaos Invasions? Oh, I forgot about that as well, didn't I? Oh dear, dear, dear. I'm not very good at remembering things. Looks like Chaos Invasions are still happening, so we'll probably have some of those armies pop up over here. But that's fine if they do. Repanse can take care of those without a problem. So we'll just scoot around the place in our with our hippogriffs and eat all the chaos. Om nom 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 nom. Delicious. The dwarves are continuing to bait me into fighting them, which I will do eventually. I just want to secure all of the desert region down here first. But they've got a lot of cities I just don't want as well, so I'd really rather they just bug it off, really. Alright, now. Let me hear our actions. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Let's see. So he's not in range. Not anywhere near being in range. Does she actually already have the trait for killing Arcan? Don't really think she does. That's nothing very interesting. She doesn't have any really traits for killing stuff, I don't think. Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Looks like she gets the one for killing Arcan, hopefully. Maybe. Or not. That sucks. So he might not even make it. Look at that. It's just, there's nothing left of him. Alright, now. What I want to do, because it's the most important part of what we're doing here. More of these. Good old Sir Toilet. Now, has anyone else actually finished the Grail thingy? He might have. So he's finished the Grail Vow. So, what we are going to do eventually, swap those around. And then we're going to disband her. Because I want to see if it's possible to get the free upkeep.
Protector of
Because
the
there's a bug that's kind of been
Bleeding.
found that sometimes
realm.
works,
Very well, if you
not all the
insist.
time.
Guardian.
But sometimes you end up with free Hippogriff Knights.
Moving out.
Works on Lewin Leoncourt, but some of the others end up with other free things, but not hippogriffs. And we want the hippogriffs. You get that. If we can get free hippogriffs, that's a win. That's a very big win. So I like free. Free is the best price for things. I do think those dwarves are going to end up declaring war on me. Servants to Chaos, they're not the ones with puppets of Chaos. They're the ones that might come across and attack us. They're not going to though, that's good. So
Battle comes. Have heart. The
she can
With
take
the
out
ladies'
Arcan, and she gets what? Diplomatic relations plus 20 with Tomb Kings. And yeah, that's a complete waste of time. Cool. Oh well.
justice is swift and divine.
Ooh, swift and divine. Who am I? Who am I? Oh, yeah, where was I? We'll give her hard to hit now, because I do want to make her better in combat, because she's can be a bit of a beast when she's really
Yes.
getting into it.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, I know who you are. I'll give you another 5 of those to
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
get around.
Taking my leave.
Now, what we're going to do is actually swap everything with everything.
Going for.
Bam! That probably does affect... Yeah, it affects our economy a little bit.
Repanse de Leon.
So what you do now is you take Repanse de Leon, you leave everything with her, and you replace her with, let's see, we'll just go with Lord Alfred Grailhunter. I think he'll be fine.
Protector of the realm.
Now, the idea is in 5 turns when Repanse de Leon comes back, she takes over her army again, or she takes over another army that's of similar quality. And then we see what the fuck's going on there. Okay, we've got that. Well, we'll go with scouting it.
My reputation precedes me.
Does he have any vows? He does. Pledge to Manan. Oh, why did I do... Oh, well, whatever.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
I've been playing normal Bretonia in the off time for other reasons. And yeah, that's what happens when you forget. Oh, look at that. I used up all of my money somehow. Oh well. I've got dead 0. That's fine. All good. So now once we get through for 5 turns, I think, and she comes back, all we need to do is we need to swap the Lord back so that he's now leading his paladins again. Put Repanse back in charge of her hippogriffs. And fingers crossed, they're free. They probably won't be though. Not really lucky enough for that. Oh, they've actually got Gorgasan up there as well. I might end up having to actually occupy some red territory. Excuse me. It's not my preferred way of doing things, but we will. Oh, so we've got one of the errantry wars. We'll vanquish the Tomb Kings, since we're already down here. Just makes sense. Yep. Yeah, you can't teleport there at the moment, young lady. Oh, you can actually teleport there. That's different from the other campaign. But anyway.
Honor before glory.
Now, what I want to do is get this last 4 in there. Paid for. Just to make sure I've got his stack done before I start spending money elsewhere. Ba-da-da-da-dum-dum-da-da-da. Alright, so you got your Pegasus. Don't have Deadly Onslaught yet. Now, I did give that other guy a pledge to Manan, so let's head these 2 out to Kofa.
Lord of Bretonia.
And we'll see if we can get to a nice, juicy battle. Wizard Caliph's Palace. We should upgrade Sorcerer's Isle. We'll sort this area out first, I think, just so that it's making its money and is defended. Then we can go back to sorting out parts of the rest of the realm. You, however, you can have your windmill. That's good.
Lord of Bretonia.
What can we get you? More peasant bowmen? Yeah, more peasant bowmen, why not? So he's got a full stack of peasants, so does he.
Yes.
Still well under our peasant cap. Our upkeep is going to be dropping hugely. I don't actually know if we're going to be able to afford all of those hippogriffs, but we'll see. We'll find out really in 5 turns if my little dodgy thingamy works out. But we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, yeah, we'll see. Because if she ends up with 3 hippogriffs, that's a lot of upkeep just disappears, just straight up, just bam, gone. Ready to fight. Yeah, they're still raiding. I know. Because what does this say? It's like that's a 9,000 gold army.
Valiant Lord.
See, he's moving away now, so he's not going to come back and play.
Glory awaits. My
Actually, no, we shouldn't be moving them that way. We should be moving them down here.
I will indulge.
So we want to hit the capital first. That kind of gets rid of their ability to recruit well, and then you just move your way up. Just crush, crush, crush. Wah ha 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 ha! Heifer the Saviour, you've got your lightning strike. We will put some points into that. Do you have... you've got to win a battle in desert climate still. That's fine.
Blessings of the lady be upon
Yeah, look at how quickly that's dropping, because it's up to 4,000, so it's another... That'll be about another 2,500. Yeah, so we'll lose about another 5,000, so we're going to go down to pretty much 0. So that'll be good. Good. We'll have no money at all. That just means we have to get to fighting. Get to colonizing shit. 1,500 there will make us a little bit of extra cash. That'll get us some extra armor for our armies. This will get us more paladins. Do we have any more cash buildings that I can build though? No. I think the more paladins at the moment, because I'm a bit insane. Oh, he's up to infinite. That's good. Just got to get to 2,000 chivalry now. Let's see. Where is Repanse? Repanse. Oh, whoop, she's right there. 3 more turns. So I'm not very good at counting, so I need the computer to do it for me, because that's what computers were built for. Doing a bit of counting. Foreign trespasser Queek as well. I'm gonna have to go to war with them too. We'll start where we are. We'll move on from there. It's all good. We're just almost out of money, that's all. Then we're going to end up in a ridiculously enormous war eventually, because we are going to have to fight the dwarves and the
My
Skavens.
strength and wisdom are yours.
Take on half the world.
Protector of the realm.
Alright, you. Boop. We've still got more unassigned skill points. He's got his bird now, doesn't he? Yep. I'm gonna have to go through their vows just to check them, because some might not have them. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Pledge to campaign for him. Oh, yep, these guys looks like they might have Grail Vows going. Alright, that's alright. Won't go through any more of that for now. Upgrade that. Now, what we're going to do is, because we've got 2 more turns, and that'll be another 2,000 into the upkeep pile that we'll no longer have. So we're going to have to probably get rid of most of another army at that point. Not yet though, not yet. I haven't completely tanked my economy yet. I'm getting there though. After all, I am my own worst enemy when it comes to these things. Because I want the big army, the cool car, all the girls, all that sort of stuff. Alright, we'll leave Numas for the moment. See, it'd be good to be able to actually just get rid of them. Because that's costing me what? That's costing me a bunch of money as well, them being able to do all that. If I could actually open up some trade with some of these Gumbies, that would be handy as well, but none of them really want to trade with me. Could be because I keep betraying people. But, you know, well, they've got to stop being so easily betrayable, really.
Language if you must. I make no promises as to
Got
the outcome.
5 turns still. That's alright. Still 5 turns. So it's just an end turn simulator this episode, unfortunately. Next turn we'll see some fighting, hopefully. Should be able to get Repanse back and do a sword quest next episode. And I'm saying all this because it's right near the end of the episode. Confederate, for fuck's sake. Really? Well, looks like we're going to war with the dwarves early then. That's going to be a bit of a problem. Maybe we should just... I can't really... There's no problem with being a faction that's all knightly and good and stuff is the fact that it's just like, maybe I should just raid them back. No, I can't do that. What a bastard of a thing.
Reputation precedes me. My strength
That's
and
okay. So
wisdom
what
are
we'll do is we'll take out the lizard men
Blessings
first.
of the lady be upon you. Do you know who I am?
Then we'll take out the dwarves. Because that will just work better for us. Okay, so he can be immortal. But he's already got immortality from that. Well, normally can actually hear when he's dead. Yep, so we don't want to make him immortal. It's hard for me to remember these things sometimes. Comes from being an old man. Because my eyes are old, my knees haven't. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You got a level 8. Let's have a look. Lady's mantle for you, so you don't get shot up quite as much. Let's see. Oh, what is a good idea? That'll be a few hundred extra gold in the coffers. Stick with that, I think.
My reputation precedes me.
25, so if I get rid of like 5... So what do we got? So, Tim. He won't be needed there for that fight.
If the lady wills it.
So let's get him heading this way.
I will indulge.
But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of all of his under silver bowmen.
Blessings of the lady
Just
be
to
upon
increase my chances of having some kind of income next turn. Sorry if I'm sniffing a bit. My nose seems to be a bit stuffed up today, so there'll be a lot of that happening across the videos for this week, I think, unfortunately. So I'm old and my body doesn't work properly. Ooh, Grombrindle's here as well. Jesus, all the dwarves are here. Yeah, this is not going to be a fun time. The fuck is he doing there? We have to find out who's at war with the dwarves, if anyone. You know, other than Chaos, obviously.
valiant blow.
Repanse is ready for duty. So, here is what you do. You take him,
Onward.
go like this, and we got to do a swap back. Swap everything for everything.
Very well, I go.
Puts us massively in the red, as expected. I'm going to actually have to move them into a city, I think, as well.
I go thither.
Oh, that's okay.
Noble. Moving out.
Everyone pops down there. So, he's back there.
My strength and
Now, what we
wisdom
do is
are
we go replace this guy with Repanse.
Leoness!
This is where we find out how well this went. They are all still exactly the same price. But you can see here, so like questing knights, they're now free. So for me to actually recruit them, I could recruit a full stack of them and at no cost to myself,
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
but not quite what I was after, unfortunately. Wasn't the hippogriffs, so that makes me a bit sad. So toilet's fully up to speed now.
Low.
Which
Moving
means
out.
what I'm actually going to
Protector
do
of the
is
realm.
going to pop a butt.
It
Let's
shall be so.
do some work on their two armies. So he can take them, and he can take a few spearmen. Leaves him with 15. We're going to get rid of these spearmen.
Armored in faith.
So he's just
My strength
basically
and
back up
wisdom
for
are
him.
yours.
And he is now ready to go and take on others.
Very well, I go.
So we're going to need him over there. You are a heavens prophetess, damsel, whatever you are. I'll give you a unicorn. Your life, aren't you? Beautiful. Let's see, anything I can give you at all that will help you. That might help. You never know. Hedge Wizard's good. That means we've got 115 magic there. You've got the odd bit and piece, so that's good. We'll give you... somebody can have better charging. Good, good. How close you did your hippogriff? 2 turns away from that, that's alright. Now, let's see what else I can do to make me more money. That will be money making. So that might be the best option. Alrighty, so that's going to be the end of this turn. We didn't quite get what I was hoping to get,
Leoness!
but I might try the same
know
little
who I
trick
am.
with Tristan the Saviour as well, because I think he's done his Grail Vow. So we'll see what comes of that as well.
Lord of Bretonia.
In fact, let's do that now. This will probably eat up the last of my money.
Blessings of the lady
Yep.
be upon you.
I don't know why replacing a Lord costs so much, but that's okay. So that's the end of this episode. Next episode we'll heal up Repanse, and we might do her sword quest. So stick around for that. Until that episode, I hope you have a good one, and I will see you then. Ciao.